Alright, YouTube 116 Falconer. Today we're going to make some freaking jalapeno poppers. Now, I'm going to show you how to make virgin poppers and real poppers. What I have here are 10 jalapenos, which are going to give us 20 poppers. I get the biggest ones I can find. And yes, I have gloves on because when you start cutting these things open and you go to take a leak, you'll know if you don't have gloves on. Anyways, we're going to do two different kinds. We're going to do half of them are going to be chicken filled, and the other half are going to be a bacon wrap. They freaking turn out excellent. They take hours to prepare, freaking minutes to cook, and seconds to eat. So let's get going at it here. Alright, we're going to make this video brief. It's pretty self-explanatory. What I do is take my nice jalapenos, cut the ends off them, have a nice sharp knife, put them in a bowl, slice them in half. Now this is what makes them virgin. It's like a bull getting turned into a steer or a stallion into a gelding. You need to take all the seeds out. The melon baller works really good for that. And once you get all that, all the seeds and the majority of the white veins out, then they're basically a bell pepper. You just go around, do that. So if you want virgin, you just leave everything out of there. If you want hot, you can take a few seeds, sprinkle it in there when you put your filling in. So I'm going to do that for the next 9 peppers, and we'll be back. Alright, YouTube. So I have our jalapenos cut in half, cored, neutered, castrated. So now what I'm gonna do is take a chicken breast. I'm gonna do half of them with chicken in there, the other half without. So, and just thin slice the chicken breast. You know, almost sushi style. So you can stack it in there and it'll cook up in the oil. And if you have chicken breast left over, don't worry about it. You can just bread it and throw it in the fryer. Turns out freaking awesome. So you thin slicer. And then take one of the jalapenos, and stuff her in there. Like I say, you want to even it out so that it will cook in the oil in the short time it's in there. So, but then you get like that. So let me finish slicing this up, stuffing them, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, YouTube, so I have half of them with chicken in them, the other half without. Now we'll get to my favorite part, making the filling. So what I have here is 2 bricks of cream cheese, great value, $1.58 for a 2-pack. I'm going to put some extra sharp cheddar in there. And this is where, I mean, you can do anything you want. I like to mince up mushrooms, put them in there also, but I don't have any mushrooms right now to mince up. I mean, you could do onions, asparagus, whatever you want. Just mix it up. It's got to be microwaved though. So let me get a sacrificial spoon here, the old lady's coffee spoon. I'll get it started, mixed up. Now this is going to be more than what I'm going to need, but I'll save the leftovers to put on bagels or toast or whatever. Just kind of slap her up there a little bit. We'll pop her in the microwave for however long it takes to soften it up. Such a first world problem. And as that's warming up, I'll show you I have this much of that chicken left over from that one thin sliced chicken breast. So I'll just bread that up and I'll deep fry that after I do the poppers. So let's get this cooked up. These things are going to turn out freaking awesome. Can't wait. Can't wait to get them done. But I'm going to spice up the I'm going to unneuter the filling a little bit. I'm going to use some Amish hot relish. So see, after 60 seconds in the microwave, it comes out quite pliable. So then I'll add some of our hot sauce to it. See here. Make sure we're seeing what I'm seeing. It's not really hot. It's kind of pussy hot, so that's all right. Little kick. mean, with your filling, you can use anything you want. Just mixed up nice and nice. Boy, that's a lot there. I probably should use one brick. Oh well, bagel time. Alright, so then we'll just start stuffing them. Let me get some gloves on and we'll get cracking. I like using my granddaughter's little knife to fill, because you can make nice clean edges. You want to make sure you get your pate, or whatever you want to call it, down in there. Pack it in nice and good. And then these things, once they're dipped, they'll come out looking like a, man alive, I'm having a hell of a time here. They'll come out looking like a full jalapeno. Now I just got to make sure I keep the chicken stuffed ones separated from the others. So let me get these stuffed and I'll be back. Alright, YouTube, so I've filled all these and I've let them rest. And that's what's so time consuming about this. You gotta let them rest in between the stages. So this half here is chicken filled. This half here is gonna be the bacon wrap with just plain fill. Oh, and graham cracker. So I have my Zatarain's fish fry, crispy southern dip. I like that one, and I like the Tony Zazure or whatever. They're breading also. So what we're gonna do is take, I got some 1 egg with some half and half or milk or whatever. Mix it up. Gonna dip the jalapeno in there. Dip it in the breading. Now here's an important thing that you need to know. You use one hand for dipping, the other hand for breading. So let's see here. You should be catching all of this. So these are the chicken ones. So I'll dip that there. And then throw it in the breading here. Now if you use the same hand for dipping and breading, the breading will not stick. Let's see, we got there, bam. looks good. You can use a dipping hand to pick up your pieces you're going to bread. They're going to have to sit for about an hour to dry, and then we will do the second coat. All right, so now these are all battered up, the first one. Now they got to sit for about an hour, and then from here over, we'll do a double dip in here, and then these ones we're going to do graham cracker, and then they got to sit, and then we'll wrap bacon around these ones and then cook them. So we'll be back. All right, YouTube. So the poppers have been sitting for an hour. They're not as dry as I would like them to be, but powers beyond me are demanding their kitchen back. So we're just gonna wing it here. Like I said, prepping these things takes freaking forever. So I'm going to double dip this half in the Zatarain's. These ones that are going to be bacon wrapped are going to go in graham crackers, which I just blended up in the blender. So we will get on with that. We'll do this half first. Oh, and that leftover piece of chicken, I've breaded it. All right, YouTube. So you see after the double dip, here's the ones in the Zatarain's. This is a graham cracker. They freaking look beautiful. So I got to dry a while. I'm gonna I'll wrap bacon around there, and then we'll start cooking them. See ya. All right, YouTube. So these are not totally dry yet. I'm trying to work around my wife, who is not being very cooperative. So now we're going to take the graham cracker ones and wrap bacon around them.
Well, I clean up his damn mess.
They should have been drier, but it is what it is. So you just wrap the bacon around. Like so.
See, that was fast.
With that being said, I'm going to ask you some very simple and direct questions. I suggest that you answer them in the same fashion. Is your name Clyde Alexander Shelton?
Yes, sir.
And you've waived your right to counsel, correct?
Okay, wrap the bacon around like that. Okay, so I got them wrapped. I had one piece of bacon left over, so I wrapped it around one of the ones with chicken in there. So what I'm gonna do is get the fryer, heat the oil up to 375, and we'll cook them up and see how they turn out. All right, YouTube. So got the oil. Shut up. Oil ready, 375. In there, I'm gonna do the non-bacon wraps first. Stick them in. They only take just a couple minutes. What I do is, as soon as the cream cheese starts showing through, then they are done. Now with the non-bacon wrap, you can put them in here a little tighter. So I'm gonna do all of them at first, and then the bacon wraps, you got to leave a little bit of space because the bacon will stick to each other.
We have to make choices.
Did you make the right choice?
So we have our chicken stuffed, and this one's chicken stuffed also. But we'll get it in there and
And there are things are possible.
blammo.
I'm not gonna have now. But it's okay.
All right, put them in there for a couple minutes. We'll be back. All right, so these are ready to come out. As soon as the cream cheese starts coming out, they're done. So we'll get these ones out and then put some bacon wraps in there. Here's a bacon wrap. This is the one that's just that's chicken in there. Now the bacon wraps, you only put 4 in per basket. So the bacon doesn't stick together. All right, we'll stick these in. And again, it's right when the cheese starts coming out that you stop. I'll be back. All right, so the ones without the chicken, you can see they've cooked up quicker. That's with the bacon wrap on there. I think this one here has the chicken in it. So we'll take them out. Let's see. We'll take this is the one just double dip chicken. Whoa. It's hot. All right, hold on. Try one of them.
These?
Ooh. That's got the chicken in it.
Oh, hotter than chef.
But the chicken's done, as you can see. Boy, that hot sauce I put in there really freaking worked. Oh, wow. Hot, burn. Gotta let them cool down a little bit.
Good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna try one of these graham cracker bacon wraps. When we're done, we'll be right back. All right, hold. Try one of the bacon wrap ones.
they're gonna be way too
You're
hot.
still eating that other one?
Well, yeah, it's hot. It's temperature hot. I can't fucking eat it.
All right.
Bud, very good.
Which one is better, the chicken or the graham cracker?
They're both really good. It's hard to say.
All right, well there you go, bitches. That's how you do some poppers. I put a little heat in them, but you can do virgins if you just leave the heat out. So, all right, see ya, bitches.